Hello everybody, I am Manoj Kumar Pradhan, teacher in Social Studies. On behalf of Odisha Adarsha Vidyalaya Sangathan, Bhubaneswar, I welcome all to this video series of Social Science. Today we start the third part video for Class 10 Geography, Chapter 7. The topic is Lifeline of National Economy. By land, roadways, railways and pipelines are the three modes of transport. Among these, we already have discussed about roadways in our previous video. In this video lecture, we will discuss about railways and pipelines. Let's start the video topic. Key points to be discussed. In this video, we will discuss about two concepts and six sub-concepts. First concept is railways. We will understand the railways network of India in four key points. And these are use and importance of Indian railways, distribution pattern of railways, different problems are faced by Indian railways, some facts and figures of railways. Second concept is about pipeline transport of India with two key points. In first key points, we will understand the use and importance of pipelines, and in second key point, some major pipelines network of India. Railways. Important of railways. Railways are the principal mode of transportation for freight and passengers in India. It makes possible to conduct multifarious activities like business, sightseeing and pilgrimage along with the transportation of goods over longer distance. It play a role of national integration for more than 150 years. Railways in India bind the economic life of the country as well accelerate the development of the industry and agriculture. Today, the railways have become more important in our national economy than all other means of transportation put together. Distribution pattern of the railway. The distribution pattern of the railways network in the country has been largely influenced by physiographic, economic, and administrative factors, which means these are some factors which are responsible for construct railway network. When these factors are suitable in an area, then dense railway network can be easily constructed. We'll discuss the distribution railway network in this region: northern plains, peninsular regions, Himalayan mountain regions, sandy deserts, swamp of Gujarat, forest tract of central India. First, we will discuss about the distribution pattern of the railway and northern plain. These are the factors which provide favorable condition for dense network of railway in the northern plains. So what are the factors? Availability of a vast level land, it is easy to lay railway lines there. High populated density, the more people, the more demand for effective transport. Rich agricultural resource provide a favorable condition for the growth of a railway network. Large scale urbanization has also helped in the development of railways and also the developed industries. So these are the factors which provide favorable condition for dense network of railway in the northern plains. Despite there are so many factors, positive factors, there is a little bit obstacle to the construction of railway lines in the northern plains. So what is the obstacle? However, a large number of rivers requiring construction of bridges across their wide beds posed some obstacle. You can mention this point in both. If a question is asked for a distribution pattern, then you can mention it, and you can mention it for problems of railways. Next, distribution pattern. In the hilly terrain of the peninsular region, railway tracks are laid through low hills, gaps or tunnels. The Himalayan mountainous region are unfavorable for the construction of railway lines due to high relief, sparse population and a lack of economic opportunity. So this point is you can mention in both, like in distribution pattern and problems of railways. It was difficult to lay railway lines on the sandy plain of western Rajasthan, swamp of Gujarat, forest track of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Jharkhand. This point is also you can mention in both, like a distribution pattern and problems of railways. The contiguous stretch of Sahyadri could be crossed only through gaps or passes, meaning ghats. Meaning in the region of western ghats, railway lines are passed through ghats like Thal Ghat, Bhor Ghat, Pal Ghats. The development of the Konkan Railway along the west coast has facilitated the movement of passenger and goods in this most important economic region of India. Problems of railway lines in the western coast. The railway lines also faced a number of problems such as sinking of a track in some stretch and landslide. These are some problems. Indian rail transport suffer from certain problems. Many passengers travel without ticket. Theft and damage of railway property has yet stopped completely. People stop the train and pull the chain unnecessarily. This causes heavy damage to the railways. So these are the some problems. When you look at the third problems, in this process, delay in the running time if a train is stopped by chain pulling on the main line, it would block the line and also affected the schedule of other trains coming in this road. So these are some problems by which Indian Railway suffers now. Some facts and figures of Indian Railway. Look at the table, broad gauge, meter gauge and narrow gauge. What are these? These are the distance between inner side of two track on any railway route is known as the railway gauge. So broad gauge means the distance between two track is 1.676 meter. Meter gauge meaning the distance between two inner side of track is only 1 meter. Similarly, the narrow gauge means the distance between inner side of two track is 0.610 and 0.762 meter. The distance between two track is 1 meter in meter gauge, more than 1 meter in broad gauge and less than 1 meter is narrow gauge. And here this is table and these are the name of broad gauge, meter gauge, narrow gauge and this is the total route and it is the running track and its total track. All the data are given in the kilometer. Like a broad gauge, the distance between two track is 1.676 meter and route is 63,491 kilometer, but running track is 89,521 kilometer and the total track is 1,17,560 kilometer. Then meter gauge, then narrow gauge. In total, the total track kilometer is 1,23,236 kilometer. We know that from this table, maximum track are broad gauge in India. The second facts. The Indian Railway is now reorganized into 16 zones. These are the zones, serial number, zone names, headquarters. Like serial number 1, zone name Central Railway, headquarters is Mumbai. You can remember this for your general knowledge purpose or maybe your future reference. The Indian Railway is the largest public sector undertaking in the country. The first passenger train ran from Bombay to Thane on 16 April 1853. It is covering a distance of 34 km. Mr. Piyush Goyal is the present Minister of Railway in the Government of India. So these are the all about the railways. We already discussed about the importance, distribution and some facts and problems about the railway lines of India. Now we will discuss about the pipelines network of India. Pipelines. Pipeline transport network is a new arrival on the transportation map of India. Use and importance of pipelines. These are used for transport water to cities and industry in the past. Now these are used for transporting crude oil, petroleum products and natural gas from oil and natural gas field to refineries, fertilizer factories and big thermal power plants. So these are the use. Solid can also be transported through a pipeline when converted into slurry. Some advantages of a pipeline network. Initial cost of laying pipeline is high, but subsequent running costs are minimal. Transshipment of losses and delay are minimized. It is economically to transport petroleum, natural gas, fertilizer to interior places. Pipelines can be made through difficult terrain as well as underwater. Pipelines operation involves very low consumption of energy. Important network of pipeline transportation in the country. There are so many pipeline network in our country, but according to CBSE, there are three important measures pipeline network. We will discuss about that. Look at the table. First pipeline network from oil field in Upper Assam to Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. From Assam to Uttar Pradesh. And via Guwahati, Barawin and Allahabad. Look at the pipeline from Upper Assam to Kanpur via Guwahati, Barawin and Allahabad. Second major pipeline network is from Salya in Gujarat to Jalandhar in Punjab via Biramgam, Mathura, Delhi and Sonipat. Look at the map. This is the from Salya to Gujarat, Jalandhar. The red one is the our third major pipeline network of India, gas pipeline from Hazira in Gujarat connects Jagdishpur in Uttar Pradesh via Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. Look at the map. From gas pipeline is from Hazira, Gujarat to Jagdishpur in Uttar Pradesh via Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. So these are the three important pipelines. Some important questions. How many railway zones are reorganized in India? Gas pipeline from Hazira in Gujarat connects Jagdishpur in Dash, meaning in which state? Explain any three uses and advantages of a pipeline transportation. 3 mark. 1 or 2 number question is 1 mark. 3 number question is 3 mark. Mention the problem being faced by the railways. 3 mark. Railways play an important role in Indian economy. Just justify the statement. 5 mark. Analyze the physiography and economic factor that have influenced the distribution pattern of railway network in our country. 5 mark. Try to solve all these questions because I already covered the answer in this video series or in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video.